Hi, we're just going to go over looping again to make sure that it's really clear how to do that. So over here I have a master composition. That's what I'm in right now. That master composition has a few things going on. I also have this subcomp that I've been working on, or this kind of mini composition that includes just the spider going up and with legs going up and down and eyes kind of going up and down too. Not a real blink, just kind of a compression of scale. All right, so anyhow, what's important about this too is that the position of the keyframes, in other words, the rotation of the legs here, is the same at the beginning of the sequence as it is at the end of the sequence. So the eyes are open a little bit differently, but the rotation of the legs is the same. That'll be important for when we loop this thing that we match beginning and end. All right, so what we do now is we take that little subcomp and we bring it into our master comp and put it wherever we want. That's fine. So if you look at what's happening here, Crawling Spidey is our subcomp. Crawling Spidey comes in at the exact length of its own composition. So what we want to do is we want to make this longer. So what we can do is we'll go ahead over to the layer pull down menu. We'll go time, enable time remapping. What that does is it puts a keyframe at the beginning and at the end of that subcomposition. And then what we can do from there is we can pull the end of that timeline out to the right and make it as long as we want the looping to continue. Okay? And so now what we need to do is we need to get to that expression. So remembering this is the important thing that I was forgetting yesterday because I don't, if you have a keyboard and a mouse that's somewhat different from your workstation to, another place that you work, it can get confusing. So what you'd be doing on your computers is you'd be using Option click to show the expression. So this is a little script that we'll put in, as you know, probably remember, a loop out. And what kind of a loop is it? It's a cycle loop. That means it just goes forever. And now I have way too many little comma dudes in there. Comma num keyframes is equal to 0. Okay, so that should do it for us. And now when we look at this, let's see what's happening. Is it indeed looping? So what we're looking at is our little guy over here. Okay, yeah, he is indeed looping.